one lap at a time. 24 hours to climb. Sean setting fuel, Amir's checking tires. I'm just here trying to tame the fire. Not real cars, tell that to my hands. Shaking like I'm on the grid at Le Mans. Breathe in, one blink, countdown's on. Been training all week, now the doubt is gone. Sean's on stints, 1 and 3's ice cold mind. Amir's taking night shift, third eye blind. I'm just watching the split, my heart in the loop. This ain't just pixels, this my truth. Pits map tight, strat set clean, but you can't script chaos in a 24 dream.
No break to the soul, no pause when it hurts. You either die at the wheel or you live in the dirt. Don't close your eyes, the storm has begun. Hold on tight, here comes the ride.
This is the moment, this is the fight. Whoa. One shot, one chance, one endless night. Sean on the left, and Amir on the line. We bleed through the ring just to cross that sign. No fear, no breaks, no giving in. We were born to burn, we were built to win.
So light it up and trust the climb. We're chasing glory, one lap at a time.
Green flag drops, we launch like rage. Lunging in tight on turn 3 stage. Traffic in chaos, break like rain. Half a second wide and you kiss the pain. But Sean's like steel cold calculated. Slips through gaps like time's been faded. Amir calls fuel, voice clear in the dark while I'm battling thoughts in a high speed pole. My wrist cramps, I clench, shoulders gone stiff, but I ain't quitting now, nah, I live for this shift. This is the pressure, this is the grind. One shot, one road, one chance. Yo, this wheel's my weapon, this chair's my stage. Sean's at the wheel and Amir's uncaged. We don't sleep, we reload, refocus. Every lap's truth, every corner's opus. Pit crew blood, adrenaline drip. Reset my soul with every grip. Don't need fame, don't want fake cheers. I race through fire, I face my fears.
Don't you break when the silence grows. Don't you blink when the red light goes. You better lose yourself in the light of the zone. One chance to rise, one line to own. The ring, the rush, the world you know. You only get one shot, so bring it home, bring it home.
Can't pause this pain, can't mute my name. I don't play for fun, I race through flame. Disconnected, now I'm mind dialed in. While they scroll feeds, I go for the win. This ain't fake, this ain't pretend. It's me plus my brothers, lap to the end. Got fuel in my blood, I burn through doubt. And if I crash, I'll crawl it out.
Don't let go, let the engine cry. Even ghosts can learn to fly. You better lose yourself in the moment alone. Every lap you run carves you in stone. One crew, one fight, one path unknown. You only get one shot, so bring it home, bring it home. They won't see the sweat inside your soul, but this is your road, your rig, your control. So light it up, don't fade away. This is your legacy, this is your race. You better lose yourself in the rhythm and roar. This is your fire, you are so much more. Sean and Amir, we were born to drive. We don't just race, we come alive. So light the night and claim your throne. You only get one shot, so bring it home, bring it home.
everybody, happy Sunday. Welcome to the Sim Pit. It's Sunday, it's race day. We are here. Here, let me change over my screen. This is so aggravating what's going on today. I'll explain here after I get things sorted. We do that, and that should take care of that, but it's going to move all those screens around. I think I'm this close to switching back to a 2-computer streaming setup. Today, for some reason, I'm getting the all out of whack. Like, every time I go to OBS, it puts my iRacing down to 1 screen, and then when I go back to triple screens, it moves everything up top. I also today have been having some intermittent internet connection issues. So, anyway, I'm excited to be here, but I gotta tell you, the stakes are against us. I've got a headache, I'm a little bit sore, and I did do a bunch of practice for the race. However, the default setup is a piece of junk. So I'm going to be in trouble as far as lap times go, but I'm pretty conditioned for the track and ready to go. So hopefully we'll just get some luckiness out there. Maybe I get up to speed in a crowd. Who knows? And then, yeah, a little streaming issues. And, you know, going to the 1 PC setup allowed me to go to 2 cameras. So you got this camera high and that camera high. But we gave up our picture-in-picture of the race scene, which I do kind of miss. Or the other option was our ability to have a mirror here with us and sort of doing a head-to-head type thing. I lost that when I went to a single computer. So as awesome as this computer is and can actually stream and race at the frame rates and graphics that we're running, which is incredible. Thank you, Billt PCs. But beyond that, the second computer allows other things. So, it's something I really am contemplating. Do I need to go back to 2? So, we're just 3 minutes away from qualifying coming up. I'm not that worried about where we start in the race. We'll give a qualifying effort. I should probably pull into the pits one more time during that, so at least go out and do a lap or 2 to get on the board. Like I said, doesn't matter, I think, where we start. Can we just be consistent and maybe pick up a draft or something to help us out? I guess it would be nice to start, you know, somewhere where we can get a draft to somebody faster than us. That would be kind of helpful or beneficial. It paid off on the race I was at 2 races ago. So here we are today at Hockenheimring, Baden-Württemberg. I don't remember it always being that long of a name. For me, it was always Hockenheimring. I guess Baden-Württemberg is the official name, and it's a 16-turn, 2.84 mile track that is challenging. I do like Hockenheimring. It's a fun track. There are a few spots you need to look out for, and when I say look out, let me be honest about this track. There are a couple of spots where you can make a mistake and put yourself into a bad situation. Now, what you choose to do with the steering wheel and the throttle pedal at that moment can be the difference between living to fight another day and death. Last time I ran at this track, I believe this is the corner we see a mirror coming off of right there. I got a little bit onto that sausage, and I stayed full throttle and looped it into the inner wall. Oh, wow, what do you see a couple cars doing that? That is totally avoidable here by just backing out of the throttle a little bit. So, respecting the moment is part of the fun here. Yeah. Do I still have the old PC? I do. It's upstairs, sitting, just waiting, me wondering what to do with it. And, yeah, Callum, I liked that also. I liked it for 2 different versions. One, if it was just me solo on iRacing, that it allowed for the picture-in-picture so you could see the TV camera as well as the cockpit camera. And then I also liked it for the secondary reason of when it was me and Amir, you'd see both of our interior view and both of our cameras, which in both scenarios, it's something that very, very few people are doing in the streaming scene. So I thought that was kind of a bonus. Now, there are some other things that are a little tricky, like audio mix and other things. But honestly, one computer ends up having that same issue because your audio ends up being an all-for-one, one-for-all audio. OBS is just hearing the same thing I'm hearing in my microphone. So, like, when I'm in race mode, I have to match the level, like, that it's good for you guys, which also means I might not be hearing the chat. if somebody's doing in-game microphone chat. 30 seconds away from qualifying. In practice, Joe Antonio is looking so fast. Look at this. Joe Antonio, 129.713. Oldest Pudiclis is in second with a 129.882. And Gabrielle Tornetta in third with a 130.4 as we're about to turn over for qualifying. Definitely seeing a drop-off, so I apologize. I missed a couple of races. Sunday, funny enough, is not the most convenient race day of the year for me, of the week for me. So it's been a challenge for me, and actually I'm going to miss next week. Just things are going on, so when things are going on, it's hard to be here, especially on the weekends, where it involves other people and their schedules as well, but... anyway, unfortunately, we've seen some low numbers in the series. All right, we're gonna go out and at least get some laps in real quick. Then we'll take a quick bathroom break. Let's go ahead. I'm not trying to. You want some more space? Amir's only 2.5 back at me. Give it some space. Oh, here comes Amir. Amir's full charge ahead. Ola, and then there's a 19-second gap back. You know, I should let Ola by. And now I have 15 seconds back to Wow. Clean lap in for starters. Cold tires still though. Oh, a little wide. I can't really see the chat where my microphone and the chat are. Chat's going to end up where it is because the way it's doing my Alt-Tab. That's one of those sausages. It'll put you in that wall on the right if you just don't recognize the moment and stay full throttle. Alright, let's pick up the pace now, yeah? As if I wasn't already trying. And that's another one right there. You go a little wide, hit that sausage wrong. Tires still aren't enough to hold that corner like I like. Alright, let's try to get a good lap in. time in that corner. Bump. Hit that bump kind of hard. Didn't lose too much, maybe a tenth on it. On the gas there, damn it, Cole. Alright, we're gonna go one more. Oh, I want to go into pit lane. It's 50 speed limit. Oldest is only 1 second back, 1.5. Ah. 0.8 back. Back. I'm going in the pits anyway. That wasn't going to be a record-setting lap of any kind. Whoa, tighter than that. We're good, we're good. Whoa! Unsafe pit entrance, so we didn't make it. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, we gotta go a little tighter off that second to last corner. Oh, we didn't pull up enough either. Okay. You can do it! Alright. How much time left? 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. Qualifying. Qualifying times. Joe Antonio, 129.929. Oldest Pudiclus, 130.094. Johnny Alford, 130.135. Hinchy, Slissons, Sod, Sarnquist. Tornado, who's fast. I'm a little surprised. 2 seconds off of practice pace. Oh, there. We see a big jump there by Tornado. Up to the 4 spot. Looks like right now we're standing in 9th. I didn't break into the 31s. Alright. Thank you, Tim. It's okay. It's alright. 1:45. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick. We're gonna be racing here in just a few minutes. I do have a headache. Apologize for that. It might not be that entertaining. I do have a headache. For those joining us late. Interesting thing today. I still, since I got the new computer, which, as you've seen, the graphics are amazing. Frame rates are amazing. So it's performing, and I'm streaming from the same PC, which is like really cool. That's so awesome compared to what I've always gone through. With that said, running a single system, I didn't realize until doing, brings on other problems. So like when I alt-tab between screens trying to get to OBS, it puts my racing screen down to a single screen, and then I make things and changes, and then as soon as I go back to the racing screen and go to triples, it then jumps all my other windows on the 4th monitor around. and so then I can't see the chat or my controls for OBS. So that's not super duper cool. The other is you've noticed ever since the new computer we have two cameras, which is cool, but we also gave up picture-in-picture. So whether it be the TV camera of my car in addition to the interior view, or whether it be a mirror being here as well and seeing both of our interior views and a camera of a mirror instead of two of me. So I did express all that earlier, but yeah, I don't know if that Callum, I think in this area it would be just too hot. Oh, alright, there are 2 minutes to clean up the track. Let me go to the bathroom. I don't want to have to go to the bathroom during the race. You have one mandatory pit stop during the race. Alright, start the race. So time check. 45 seconds. Racing. It's time. I do have a headache. We ready? Ooh, we're starting second to last, everybody. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, green means go. Red means rev, green means go. Max. Lean up against the sim. Red means rev. Green means go. Oh, shit. Sorry, Ola. Turn 1, Sean. was a 32 flat on the last lap, I think. Oh, wait, no, that's my estimated. I noticed the new, black box screen doesn't give you lap time. It shows you time left. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Not really. I'm already at 10 incidents. Yeah, they're a little wicked with the curb. Wicked with the curb. Wicked with the curb. Ooh. I've hit that wall. I've hit that wall. Going in for that black flag drive-through right now. Drive-through. I don't have to stop for a drive-through, right? That'd be called a stop and go. Hey, Doug. We got a lot of ground to make up. We're gaining like a tenth or 2/10 here and there. We're losing more to the leader coming up behind us than we are improving on. Wow. Oh, wrong gear. This is really just Sunday cruise at this point. Unstressed Sunday cruise. Just trying to keep it together, really. Now we're all alone in no man's land. Coming up on the halfway point of what has not really been the most exciting race other than a couple of little weird incidents. Last lap was a 31.3, I think. That's not so bad. Car does get faster as it gets lighter. Noticed. Still running a full second slower than the leaders. Top 3? I don't see how I'm gonna do that. We're just barely even reeling Wout in. says 3.1 laps of fuel left. I guess we'll come in this lap. Came out ahead of WoW. All that hard all that work. The seagull. Oh my. That is a mighty bummer. Alright, let's go to how do you put it on most? Got that meatball on my way, that's not helping. How do you put the camera on most exciting? There we go. It's on the names tab. I just didn't see it when I was there. Alright, I'm going to put it here on TV mixed. Most exciting. There's 18 minutes left in the race. Oh, I'm really disappointed. I had my head down, laser focused, putting out some good laps. Clawing in on Wout. He had some kind of problem in his pit rotation, and it played to our advantage, getting us out 1.5 seconds ahead of him. Earlier, I had come out around him and was able to really kind of push and pull away a little bit. So I was like really confident at that moment too. So anyway, right here, that's Joa, who is sitting P1 right now. And I'll be right back in a little bit, you guys. Sorry, I'm starving. On top of everything else. I'm starving. Got food in the oven. Probably should have brought my bag of chips in here, but that'd be kind of rude. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the race. Joa is still out in front. Looks like Wout had some problems and turned it in. Oldest sitting P2. There's a shot at Oldest. Far back is he? 17 seconds back. Got what? Third place, Sam Hinchy. 31 seconds back at Joa. Ooh, that's a curve there. Slissen's only 5 seconds back, running P4 right now. 5 seconds back at Hinchy. But about 35, 36 seconds behind Joa. He's got about a straightaway. Sam's got about a straightaway lead on Andrus right now. Running in 5th, about 8 seconds back of Andrus is Amir. Going a little wide there in turn 1. We got Tornetta, running P6, Sarnquist P7, Wout's out, Sean's out, Sherfill's out, Johnny's out. Back up front. Go Antonio. Leading the way, 20.999 seconds. Advantage, 2 minutes left on the clock. Some lap traffic. That's Ola he's coming up on. Ola currently running P7. I think that's the last car running on the track right now. Joa, the leader, getting close to putting him lap down. Not sure if he's going to push or just kind of hang back. He's got a pretty significant lead, but you never want to mess around. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. It's closing that gap. Go in car with Joa. Shot it. Ola. Running P7. Gonna stay on that lead lap ahead of Joa. 1:08 left in the race. I don't think Joa needs to do anything, but running slow can be tricky. Takes you off your timing and your line. Close. 52 left on the clock. Black. 40 seconds at the line left on the clock, so it should be. Oh, we are on the final lap. This is the final lap. Joa is taking the white flag. It looks like he's just going to hang tight. No need to press the issue. He's sitting right now with a 24-second advantage over Oldest. Now Oldest got about a 6-second advantage at this point, almost 7 over Hinchy. So he's kind of getting a little quicker here coming down the stretch. Look at his last laps for Oldest. Last time by 33.6, I'm sorry, 33.8. 33.6, 33.1, and And then if we look at... Oh, I can't click it because I can't see it. And then if we look at Hinchy, let's see, 30, he's running actually quicker, 30.55, 31.1, 30.6, so he might be closing that gap up as we speak. Right now it's down to 6 seconds, but this is the final lap, so really out of time at this point. Go back to our leader. Joa should be wrapping things up. There he is, coming to the line. Joa Antonio winning at Hockenheim, Baden-Württemberg. Terrific effort. He and Oldest battled it out wheel to wheel for a while. I saw it when I was watching the clock on things. Oldest Hudiclus is going to be in second place. Comes to the line there, P2. And it's a hard time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sam Hinchy. There he is in third. Andrew Slissen's bringing it home in fourth. Amir Assad, fifth place. Gabrielle Tornetta, catch up. There we go. Gabrielle Tornetta. Finish things up in sixth place. Looked real strong in qualifying and practice, Kind of fell off a little in qualifying. And then we've got Ola Sarnquist, who's going to finish things up in seventh. The rest of the grid are DNF'd out. So again, Joe Antonio winning the race, 25.6 second advantage over Oldest Hudiclus, who probably shut it down a little bit at the end there as Sam Hinchy closed the gap, 29 seconds back of Joa, 4 seconds back of Oldest, finishing in third. Andrus Slissen's Amir Assad round out our top 5. Gabriel Tornetta, Ola Sarnquist, Wouter Van Morik, Sean Cole, Sheriff Luisi, and Sherfill Luisi and Johnny Alford round out our finishing order for the day. So there you have it. Hockenheim in the books. And I'm going to bring this show to a close, being that my race ended about 20 minutes ago. And I'm starving, so I'm going to go get some food in me. Maybe take some Tylenol and get rid of this headache. And, geez, maybe take a little nap and then get up. And I got a lot of work to do, so that's going to be the plan for later, no matter what. But I think that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I still have half a day left here, so plenty of weekend left for me. I'm going to go have me some fun, get a little work done as well, eat some food, all that good stuff. Watch some football maybe. So get out there, do some sim racing. Thank you for watching. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. I mean it this time. Bye-bye.